Christmas Eve in Manhattan. While the rest of the world huddles around warm fireplaces, Jackson Miller sits at table 5 of the city's most elite restaurant. In his hand is a glass of red wine worth $400, but it tastes like ash. Jackson is a high-profile divorce attorney, a man who has never lost a case in court. But tonight, he just suffered a devastating loss in his own home. A blunt text from his ex-wife. "Don't come. He doesn't want to see your face." Just as Jackson prepares to stand up and walk away, a small, ice-cold hand touches his arm. A girl, no more than 7 years old, her hair matted from the blizzard, whispers with eyes full of terror, "Sir, please, can you pretend to be my dad for just 5 minutes? The bad men are coming." Jackson freezes. He glances toward the entrance. A matte black SUV is idling illegally on the sidewalk. 2 men in heavy coats are scanning the room like hunters looking for prey. A shark-like lawyer's instinct kicks in. Jackson doesn't ask a single question. He pulls out the plush leather chair and signals the girl to sit. Right behind her is her mother, Sarah, a woman with trembling shoulders and a threadbare coat that looks painfully out of place under the crystal chandeliers. Jackson, deep, authoritative voice. "Sit down. Order the most expensive thing on the menu. Don't look at the door. For now, you are my family." Sarah looks at him, her eyes a mix of skepticism and raw fear. She's a librarian who recently lost her job, trying to outrun the ghosts of her late husband's past. And little Ava clutches a small pouch to her chest, as if it were her very life. Jackson pushes the menu toward them. He realizes that in this sea of luxury, hundreds of wealthy people are laughing and clinking glasses, yet not a single soul notices the panic of this broken family. The indifference of New York can be colder than the snow outside. The restaurant door swings open. A gust of freezing air rushes in. The 2 men from the SUV march straight to table 5. One of them, with a jagged scar across his neck, places a heavy hand on Sarah's shoulder. His voice is a low growl. "Sarah, the game of hide and seek is over. Your husband's creditors don't have much patience left. Let's go." Sarah goes pale. But before the man can tighten his grip, Jackson Miller slides his gold-embossed business card onto the table. He takes a slow sip of wine, never looking up. "I hope you brought your own counsel, because my name is Jackson Miller, and these 2 ladies are currently in a legal consultation with me. Your actions are being recorded by the restaurant's 4K security cameras, and my phone is on a direct patch to the district attorney's office. Do you really want to try your luck with me?" The name Jackson Miller carries the weight of a prison sentence. The 2 men lock eyes, jaws clenched. They know this lawyer could sue them into the Stone Age. They retreat, but not without leaving a look of pure venom. As the black SUV vanishes into the storm, Sarah collapses into her chair, the tears she's been holding back finally breaking through. She tells him about her husband, a soldier who died in service, about the dark debt he left behind, and how she had as exactly $20 left to get her daughter home to Nebraska. Little Ava, who had been silent the whole time, suddenly opens her pouch. She pulls out a silver medal, a medal of valor from her father, and places it in Jackson's hand. "I don't have money for the soup. Will you take this instead? My daddy said it protects people. I want it to protect you now." Jackson stares at the medal, a piece of metal that means nothing to the elite, but everything to this child. He looks back at the photo of his son on his phone. He has won thousands of cases and made millions of dollars, but he couldn't buy the kind of trust he sees in this girl's eyes. He realizes he is the most successful loser in the world. Jackson doesn't take the medal. He smiles, a real smile, for the first time in years. He settles the bill, then writes a check for $10,000 and tucks it into Sarah's old passport. As he walks them to the bus station, Sarah chokes out, "Why are you doing this? You don't even know us." Jackson looks up at the night sky. I didn't save you, Sarah. Ava saved me. She reminded me that I was a human being before I became a cold, money-making machine. That night, Jackson doesn't go back to his empty penthouse. He drives to his ex-wife's house and sits patiently in the car under the falling snow. He sends one last text. I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to say I'm sorry. I'll wait out here until you're ready to open the door. My friends, in the cutthroat race of life, we often lose the very parts of ourselves that make us human. But remember, a single act of kindness doesn't just save the receiver. It is often the only way to save your own soul. Live your life so that your Christmas Eve is never just a lonely dinner at table 5.